Alright, so my goal now is to get Reynold up to level 2, as well as whoever else I want to take in for the Necromancer boss. Who do I want to take in? You know what, let's take the Lamia. And who else, Could use some range damage dealing. Dizzy's already level 2, so we'll probably take Dizzy in. So who do we want to be our last individual? Maybe Pointel. Got some range stun potential. Range blight. Yeah, we'll do that. No bloody herbs anymore, though, because of our highwaymen. Eternity's Collar, what's this now? Okay, so that's significantly better than it used to be, which is good, because it used to be useless. A little more bleed resist, blight resist, stun resist. Okay. It's usable now, at least. What else do we have? Faithful Pendant, Slippery Boots. Oh. Alright. Chainmail. Book of Constitution was actually buffed. Extra health. Finally, the Flagellant very rare item is good. It was absolute garbage for, yes. Honestly, you were better off taking the Martyr Seal. Any day of the week. Even then, the Martyr Seal might still be a little better. I suppose it depends what you pair with the items. Well, apparently they just really want me to have a Book of Constitution right now. So, where are we going? We should do... Or are you from leveling? So a short would do it. How about you? You are 3 away. We need to do a medium. My medium options are the Cove or the Ruins. Well, we're going in with a Crusader. So I guess the question is, which of these do we want? Stun Amulet's not terrible. Ooh, they changed it to -2 speed. They did buff the stun chance, though, by 10%. But they changed it from -4 dodge to -2 speed. That's pretty rough. Then again, I suppose if it's on someone like a Crusader, it doesn't matter, because Crusader's never going to be at the top of the speed order. Never, ever. Ever. Nope. Martyr Seal's still very good, but yeah, this one was complete garbage. Now at least you have an option between them. So far, the Trinket Balance mod has been nice. I've liked it. Definitely. Stun good things. What do we have over here? Oh. Okay, so this got changed and buffed a little bit. Reduces speed by 1, but it's 20% damage. Range skill. What range skill does he have? Oh. Zealous Accusation gets 20% damage buff, does it? Interesting. Well, it's better than it was before, either way. Alright, so I think we're going to go for the Stun Amulet. Then we at least have something that buffs stun, generally speaking. Ooh, it's an event. Gather 3 Holy Relics even. Even worse. Alright, who's going out with? I need number 4. Did we send the Seraph? Perhaps. Yeah, we'll send the Seraph out. Seraph doesn't have anything that's specifically position 1, right? Now that we've unlocked. Alright, let's go upgrade some weapons real quick. Check some skills. I don't want to spend too much going into this because I don't want to be broke coming out of it. But we do want to increase a little bit. We'll get the important upgrades for now, like accuracy for the Seraph. Oh boy. Engines, that's fine. So what does this do? What does it change? Increases accuracy, so just accuracy. Well, I guess we'll go with it. Accuracy's better than nothing. What does this change? Bonus Mark. Torch is the same, so it just increases the mark. Alright. That's fair enough. But you, we got some stuff we want to get for you, right? Yes. Make sure that's good. That, and that. For the Lamia, we definitely want to get the heal going. Yeah, that'll help. So what does this do? It increases the dodge, speed stays the same, stress stays the same. It does increase the stress heal when we pop out. I guess that's worthwhile. This is definitely going to be worthwhile. Make that better. So what else? Stun. Increasing the stun might be useful. I think that's all we need here for now. And that gives us enough cash to check out the weapons for the important people. The big deeps. You need a weapon upgrade. Does not increase your speed. No, yeah, it would make it a little quicker. The dagger would still be better. Yeah, I think we'll go ahead and upgrade it. A little bit helps. Yeah, it's still enough to do the dungeon. You just got your first ethereal crucifix. 30% damage. Eldritch, bleed resist, 20 HP. You're on week 170, long done with all DD missions. Well, to be fair, I got my crucifix, my only one, in our Blood Moon run. In like week 70 something. I did have it going into the Darkest Dungeon though. So I guess I got a little lucky there, but I only had one. Although now I'm curious how they changed that, if they changed it at all. Alright, what do we have equipment-wise for everyone? I know we have earrings for her. Nothing. Aha. Protection cloak. Better than nothing. That'll work. Alright, so we're going to have to bring 3 items with us, unfortunately, which means we're going to walk out of here with less loot than we might otherwise. Which is a crying shame. So we're going to try and prep for just what we need resource-wise. So we're going to take 8 food here. 2 shovels. I'm going to take 2 keys. Take that many torches. 12. 2 extra holy waters, and I think that'll do it. 1 medicinal herb. We've been using a lot of medicinal herbs when we go in. In fact, yeah, no, 1 will do it. 1 will have to do it. If you live for risk and darkness, by all means bring few torches. No, I'm good. I like torches. I like the light. I sleep with no fewer than 4 nightlights in my room. And a spotlight. Spotlight is trained on the closet. I'll not be caught at unawares.
And give comfort to the masses.
No scouts, so we do have to go up this way, unfortunately, just in case there's a quest item hiding somewhere. That's not a quest item.
Could staunch the flow of otherworldly corruption.
There's a trap. Love it. What's her dodge rate at? She has 12. 7. That's not bad. Shattered mirror. Ooh, it's bad luck to carry a bad mirror around. Okay, so all we got there was a little bit of gold and a trap. Worth it. Okay, so swing down this way, loop back up, finish off. Shovel 1 down. But we don't run into too many more of those. Okay, torch up. Just in case we can get a scout, would be nice. We don't really have any scouters, though, so it's going to be pretty rare. No. As I say it. Man, we even got a critical scout. No key. So the secret room, if it's in the dungeon, must be over here. We could definitely use it. I hope we find it. Fingers crossed on that. At least we got an urn. More urns is better. I'd rather have gems than gold right now.
Impressive haul, if you value such things.
No traps for a little while yet, unless there's one hiding in this hallway. Could be. Oh, there's a critical scout. Jeez, 2 in a row. Room battle with Curio, room battle with Curio. Quest location, there's our first one. Curio. Curio. Looks like they're all backloaded, which for a pickup is usually a good thing. Gives you more room to get more valuable things before you have to pick them up. Kind of burn through some of your consumables. Got a fight here, so let's torch up for it. I'll not be caught at unawares. Not by these club boys. I forgot to swap skills. That's okay. Take care of that right after this fight. Miss. Oh, at least it was only 3 damage. She's gonna go ahead and heal herself for exactly the damage she took. Very pragmatic. Waste not, want not. That's my motto. We don't really have anyone who benefits from marks other than her. It still does damage, though. So we can set her up. She doesn't need to. They're all, you know, kind of a waste. And again, it does help this one. Plague Doctor will probably... Yeah, Plague Doctor will finish that one off, most likely. Will you, Plague Doctor? What's your 8? Satchel's gonna do 1 to 2, maybe. There's a chance. I think we'll go with it.
Another abomination.
We'll take out the one that still gets a turn. And the other one that might get a turn next round. This does damage? No. No damage in this form whatsoever. Who's stressed out? Not a lot of people. So let's go ahead and just do that. I guess rid of some of the stress you got from the trap. Miss! Okay, at least he's consistently rolling low. We need 2 damage out of this. No, we don't. All we need is the blight. There it is. We're done. So, go ahead and take a moment here to relax. Proclamate a little bit, as Reynold is wont to do. And what else? Anything beneficial here? Torch plus 5. Might as well get that torch up just a little bit to end the fight. One last quick stress heal. Be end the battle. What's your speed? Speed of 5. He should go next. There it is.
Death. Unforeseen.
Maximized potential. Yes, consume my inventory. I'm ready for it.
To the brave and the foolhardy alike.
I think this reduces stress healing. Yeah, in the Abbey. So, I mean, we can stress heal that last group for free, or this group if we are in kind of a weird spot when we get out of here. Oh shit, I forgot to switch skills. That's alright, we're just gonna have to take 4 Tempting Goblets instead of 2. Her transformation can't hit the back row, so we're just gonna keep dealing with this. No need for immediate healing. Oh, well, that's changing fast. At an alarming rate. Especially if they keep max rolling like that. You know what? You know what? There's a chance it could kill both of them. And we bottom roll. Actually, was that a bottom? Yeah, that was bottom. Totally, 100%. Right, how can I do this? This hits any position, right? It doesn't matter. The next plague bomb that goes out deals with the problem for us. Or maybe it doesn't. I guess it depends if the blight hits and whether it'll definitely do 1 damage. Yeah, so we're better off killing something. Like, you. Yeah, you'll survive with 1 HP, so let's hit you. And we get some torchlight back, which is valuable.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Got the blight. We only ended up taking 2 tempting goblets then, because of a lucky first round, or first attack of the round. And the Plague Doctor, unexpected too. Only 1 less speed, I suppose. Plague Doctor's pretty quick. Need to keep dealing with stress. Look at this marvelous Seraph. She's almost like one of those game show people who, when the prize is revealed, they have to point to it. Brilliant. Well, this guy's already dead. Which one gives me the most torchlight? 5, 7. This. Here. Eat sword.
Slowly,
And die.
gently. This is how a life is taken.
Finally getting some dodges here. Good. Proclamate.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
Crests we need. Those I can't leave behind. We've got good torchlight generation skills, so we're going to go ahead and use a
way
torch,
is
take
lit.
the crests.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow
Who
it.
wants to interact? Well, we don't want Reynald getting anything nasty since he'll be going out. Actually, send the Seraphim. Contemplates mortality. Thanatophobia, I gotta get rid of that. Satanophobia and Thanatophobia. Afraid of dying, and afraid if they die, they're going straight to hell. I don't know what she did in her past. I don't want to know. Well, since you're already kind of dumpster, go ahead and read a book. Lurker, not great, unless you're going for a torchless run. Then it's a lot better. That's 2 hunger checks already. Camping is going to be a little risky. At least right now. We might have to wait on camping for a bit. This is a fight, right? Yes, 4 spiders. That's rough. How are we going to deal with this? We're going to transform. She does a mic drop with her mirror. I approve. So we want to stun them. I think we kind of want to stun the ones in the front, prevent them from getting marks out and stuns. So let's just miss entirely on that. Impressive. What's the accuracy on that, actually? As soon as they're done taking their turns. At least they're all attacking the same target. Oh, the 9 damage spit and the blights. Ouch. Alright, what's your accuracy on that move? 100, that's actually quite high. It's a little above average. Really weird that she didn't get that. Alright, well, I guess that's fine. You guys want to die, right? You look like you want to die. One of you does. The other one does not, apparently.
Back to the pit.
Doubled. Oh, that's right. They can't spit from the front. So that actually worked out quite well for me. Reduced some of the absurd damage she was about to take. Alright, we're going to go human form again. Her heal only works in the back, too, so I got to use hiss first. Gonna hiss at him. Won't be able to heal her in this fight.
Death by inches.
Fortunately. Curing blights. Well, I just so happen to have one, so I guess we'll use it. Finish the fight off.
The fiend falls.
It's better than risking another big attack on her. She can heal in the next battle. No problem.
Full pack often attracts unwanted.
Well, you already have Thanatophobia. However, if I get it again, it locks in. So we don't want her interacting with it. I guess we're sending Reynald in. Hidden treasures, of course, Reynald would find the treasure. That's what he does. Finds it and then steals it. Damn you, Reynald. Have mercy. think we're gonna skip that battle there. We can't take all the loot anyway because of the quest items, so there's no sense going for that battle in the middle of this battle. Should I torch up for it? How much do I have left? A lot. I am going to be able to camp eventually here. Let's use our torches for now. Wonderful. Well, yeah, let's make sure you die. Terrible, terrible, blighted death. Not her. She must have been the highest, yeah. Okay, that's fine. Go ahead and deal with that. Actually, she might need just a regular heal first, because we got some damage coming in from the two in the front. The brawlers. Oof. No bleed. No hit. Even better. Alright, you need to die for me. And stop reducing my torchlight, please. She's dead. We're good. We could proclamate, soften them up for next round. Or I could stun one, make sure it doesn't get an attack. They have a speed of 5, that's pretty quick. The only people who are going to outpace that are the healer, maybe, and the Plague Doctor should go first. That still doesn't solve the problem. One of them will live. So let's stun the one in the very front. Yeah. Ooh, he even got to go first. Alright, I gotta control some stress here. Don't want that getting too much higher. She can reduce a lot of it when she camps, as far as I understand, but I think there's a detriment to religious. Yeah, if not religious, they take 5. Oh, I don't actually have the one that's... Oh yeah, that's the one. Who was I think? It's Thrall I was thinking of, who has a big one. That's right. Much like the Flagellant, so you can help kind of control where your stress is, depending on what you're doing. That's correct. That's right. I remember now. Alright, get the one that can't be stunned. We'll stun the one that can be.
The weapon that cuts on its own.
Maybe. We'll see how this goes. Perhaps I don't need to. I don't need to. We're just going to go ahead and try and kill this guy. Small chance it'll go through. Or, you know, we could crit Rainy. Come on, Rainy. Let's see it. That's not a crit, but a good hit all the same. Go ahead and utilize that to our advantage. Hopefully the Plague Doctor goes first.
Their formation is broken.
They're going first again.
The offensive.
Plague Doctor rolled poorly, I guess. Well, if that's the case, we'll just have Reynold finish this battle. So, remove her bleed. For a little extra healing. So she can end the fight. And that'll bump our torch up.
Continually on.
That'll give us 1 extra tile of torch as we move forward. Curio, no quest items. Well, let's peek out here real quick, just see what that is. An urn. We're definitely going for an urn. Gems, please. Oh, nice gems, too. What do I want to get rid of for the sapphire? Let's get rid of... Get rid of the hood. The hood's not going to be worth much. It's only going to be worth maybe 400. I think it's 400. Yeah. 300. The last one was 300. So the sapphire is definitely worth more. And I don't need no stinking hood. Who's our most qualified for trap removal? That's a good question. 70, 60, 60, 60, 70. You're up, Plague Doctor. Make me proud. She did. She always does. Good job, Plague Doctor. Damn good job. So we got a fight coming up. We're going to torch for it. High damage fight. Uh-oh. Well, let's get him down, see if we can't kill him in 2 rounds. Oh, bad time to be crit. Wrong person for it as well. Well, let's go with that heal. No crit. No crit. Oh. I think the Arbalists have some of the highest base crit chance in the game, too. So if anyone's going to crit, it's definitely going to be them. How about you not attack this round? Give me a little bit of a break, buddy. Glad we could come to an understanding. And what have you got? Stuns. I don't need to stun. Marking the guy in the front would be... No, I mean, it doesn't do it. It helps her, I guess. So mark him, and then she can maybe one-shot him next round. Alright, we'll do that. Got the max damage from the mark. Next round, hopefully we get a big ol' hit, take him down. Need more heals. Need bigger heal. That's actually a max heal, I think. Now, if I could just get it to crit, that would be even better. They're not dead. They're gonna live with 1 HP. No! At least they're missing. Keep missing. Oh, you're a different unit. Carry on. Oh, I should finish this one off. As much as I want to hit the mark guy, I can hit him next round, that's fine. Make sure this one dies, so we don't take the damage.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Alright, we're starting to get a couple of dodges. That's gonna help our Lamia catch up. Especially if we kill this guy.
Another one falls.
Weapon upgrade coming in handy. Alright, we don't need that. We need some healing. So you're gonna help by increasing our health by 1. Alright, 15, 12, 12. She still needs it. I'm gonna keep giving it to her. And now we get to finally make that big old strike. Got it. Had to set up, but once it was set up, it went through beautifully.
So too will resistance.
Lots of gems, not very high level ones though. Full stack of citrine. Sent to help. Scout, please be a critical. Come on. Keep going, there it is. No secret room. It could still be over here. At least we know it's not over here anywhere, because that is a complete set of critical scouts for the whole area. Let's actually go check these quick before I deal with this. Heirloom chest. Painting. Need more paintings, so I'll take it. More gems. And that clears the spot, so I can go ahead and open the cheese.
Gold, trinkets and baubles.
More low-level gems.
Pour in blood.
Please. Something more valuable. Backtrack. We'll take the stress, it's okay. Oh, someone stepped on Lamia's toes. Nobody stepped on his toes. Everyone's walking the wrong direction. He's just stressing out to be cool. Lamia did it. So he had to. Oh boy. Mess this up. 2 for 2. Shit, man. Who needs a Houndmaster, apparently? This is a call. I am prepared to accept it. Actually, honestly, he's one of the better people for the buff anyway. I probably would have put it on him. So we got a battle. Is this a battle or a quest item? Quest location. Sometimes there's a battle, sometimes there's not. I do want to increase my chance of getting a critical scout, though. And we're probably going to camp... Did I skip that chest? I did. That's fine. Probably won't have room for what's ever in it anyway. Yeah, we're max bus, max that, max... Yeah, we don't have room. So we're just going to leave it behind. Go ahead and torch up. Actually, before I do that, do we get a scout? No scout. Suppose we'll get rid of the medicinal herbs. I remember how to do this. And we'll camp at the corner, I suppose. Hunger check. Hopefully that's the last hunger check of the run. It's 3 now. I only prepped food for 3.
With loot are often low on supplies.
I might as well torch up here. A battle and the quest item. Oh, here comes stress. Lay it on me. You damn tosser. What's our blight resist? 10%. Alright, so we should be able to... Yeah, they'll be dead next round. If my Plague Doctor goes first, they won't get any more of those pesky little goblet tosses out, which will be nice. Sure. We don't have a ton of damage coming in. I mean, it's 5 damage if they top roll. Okay, so... Or how much health do you have? 5 health, you have 9, so yeah, they're gonna die. I have no way of killing them this round to make sure. So no point in investing anything. I could stun them, I guess. That would increase our stress, but it's only by 5. 25, so it's guaranteed to stun them. Might as well. Give a quick old holy proclamation. Oh, that didn't kill either of them. That was with a 20% damage buff. I was honestly expecting a kill there. Let me go for... Ooh. Plague Doctor did not roll better. Yeah, I probably should have taken one of them out with a Seraph. I was really banking on that Plague Grenade coming up first. Fortunately, it did not. We do need some healing now, though.
Be gone.
There, see, those were the rolls I was looking for on that first proclamation. That's what we needed. What do I want? I'm going to increase Torchlight again. So we're going to Wrath. Get out of here.
Success.
Had enough
so
of your
clearly
chicanery.
in view. Or is it merely a trick of the
I should
light?
save that torch. That's a lot of gold, though. That is a lot of gold. Let's get rid of the onyx. Gold is worth more than 3 times the onyx. Kind of need to camp here. What would I get rid of? I really need I need the gold too. We spent a lot of gold coming in here. At least our stress healing should be free when we get back to the Hamlet. Alright, I'm going to backtrack for this quest item. Bandits. Uh-oh. That's going to be a lot of incoming damage. Oh boy. Okay, we got some dodges. That's good. She needs to keep healing. Who needs it? She kind of does. We gotta kill them in the first round. So much so, in fact, I think I'm gonna pull one forward instead of heal. That increases the odds we kill them. Come on, come here. Yeah, that's what you want. At least we got the blights, that'll help. Whew. Much needed dodge. Dodge again, do it again. Only 3 damage. It's okay. 2 HP left. I guess we'll have to finish him off. This one's still gonna shoot at us, though. The health is getting so low. I gotta camp in the next room. Hopefully there's nothing there that's gonna kill me. Actually, I might have to go back and camp in the last room just to be safe. Okay, you're dead, you're dead. Let's focus on healing for a round quickly. 7 HP, 8 HP. No one's doing real great here.
A momentary abatement.
I'm gonna go ahead and stun this guy when Reynald's turn comes up. Maybe. There it is. So that buys us a round. Actually, we technically have 2 rounds, so we can go ahead and try and heal. So let's mark you. That increases torch, right? Yeah. We'll get as much torchlight out of this fight as possible. Keep the heals going. Give Reynald one. There we go.
Pumps. The limbs
Nice
obey.
crit heal. Exactly what we needed. Someone's got to heal the healer. Keep her at least over 10. Alright, so get one more safe round. Let's, this is self-marks, right? Let's see if he'll go for that.
As the light gains
And that maxes
wages,
out our torch.
spirits are lifted, and
Reduce your
purpose is made
damage.
clear.
No way of doing that. Alright, well, we'll set you up for victory. Okay, who needs it? Who needs it? Raynell's probably gonna need it. Everyone kind of needs it. Let's give it to the Plague Doctor, though. Plague Doctor's been taking a lot of hits lately. Get our squishies all topped up if we can. Okay, now you've got to die, friend. Nope. Hey! We're alive.
Annihilated.
I would say at this point our health is probably well enough along. We can go ahead and take the next room. As long as we don't hit a trap. Get out of my inventory, citrines. We're done with you. It's almost enough gold to cover the value. Surely we'll find more. Hey, Raynell. Yeah, you want to read? Hmm? Yeah, you do. You totally want to read. A map? What's it going to show me? The last 2 curios in the entire dungeon. Awesome.
The light, the promise of safety.
Please be a critical. Show me the rest. No, singular. We got one more torch. We got a scout here. We can leave, knowing comfortably there was no secret room. This is the last hallway. This is the only one I have not critically scouted yet. Actually, no, the one I'm in. I haven't critically scouted either. Ugh. Bothersome. One more. Can we go for the trifecta? 3 for 3. Practically a Hound Master now. Fingers crossed for the scout. The big one. Someone's been scouting well for us so far. I'm gonna keep it up. No. Not even a baby scout. Alright, we gotta fight so we can get a little extra torchlight here. Moving into the last room. See if maybe we can still get one. This should be our last fight of the dungeon. Hopefully. So this increases by 7, so we'll do that. Finish that one off. It's one guy. We need to heal. Yeah. Who needs it? 13, you do. Now you're even. 16 and 16. This will increase our torch by 20, so that'll hopefully let us, yeah, that'll let us get into the next room with radiant light. For that last scout. Last hopeful fate-bending scout. Resisted the blight at 10%. Lucky roll. Alright, we're at 98, so let's go ahead and... yeah, let's go ahead and finish him off with this. A crit 2 for good measure. Flee before his radiance, who's he?
Ghoulish horrors.
Probably the deity she worships. I suppose, the one who saved her from the pyre.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
No, we don't need him. No scout. Okay, so the secret room could have been in either of these hallways. We will never know. Let's go back to the last quest. Camp. Try and get some stress off. Ooh. That's what I was worried about. That was 4 hunger checks in this dungeon. To be fair, one of them was purely because of a backtrack. So it would have been 3 had I not left a quest item back here. So I did that to myself. Still not sure if there's a hard limit for how many hunger checks you can get. I kind of feel like there is because there's a hard limit to how much food you can take. I'm pretty sure in mediums, I think 4 is probably the highest you can get. I've gotten 4 in a short, though. And you'd think 3 would be the most for a short. Then again, you can't camp in a short, so there's more food available for hunger checks. So I guess 4 makes sense there as well. I don't think I've ever gotten more than 4 hunger checks in a dungeon. That's not true. Courtyard. Then again, Courtyard's a whole different beast in general. So, I should have camped first, yeah. Well, we don't need the keys. We're done with those. You're adventuring, let's go ahead and camp. Get rid of some of the stress.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the
Okay, she's got one for all companions. That'll help. Who else? Who else? Who else? Zealous speech for the whole party. That'll work. Anybody else? Anybody else? I don't think she counts as religious, so that's not a good idea. Who's got it worse? 23, 18, 21. So she's kind of got it worse. I could throw her an encourage. What's this? If religious, 15. So that would affect her and him. But it would put 5 on each of them. You know what? That's okay. We can go ahead and do that. Yeah. Yeah, they didn't even take the full 5 anyway. Perfect. Let's see if we get a nighttime ambush or not. I mean, it's a little moldy and there's cobwebs everywhere, but it's not that horrific.
The match is
No nighttime ambush, so we're getting out of here clean.
Star is born.
I suppose we could go back for that heirloom chest, so that we have some open inventory. We do need heirlooms, it's early game. Sure. Hell, we could even take that battle if we really wanted. I don't think we're going to press our luck, though. Not now that we've got our stress down. If it ends up having like an acolyte or even a pair of courtiers, I think is their actual name. I call them the goblet tossers. It wouldn't be worth whatever I get from it. No heirlooms out of that, though. Could have used some crests.
Tokens of hope. Recovered from the encroaching dark.
Alright, on the bright side, we did earn a decent wage out of that, and we got the stun trinket, which we can utilize. Beast Hater, that's not a bad one to have. Guilty Conscience. We now have 2 people with a Guilty Conscience. Who was the other one? Who was it? Someone kept interacting. I think it was Dizzy. Was it Dizzy? Was it Reynold, maybe? Someone has it. No, it's the A-bomb. It's the A-bomb. That's right. The A-bomb was the one who kept interacting with him.
Take advantage of this.
Yes, of course.
Charity.
Now I remember.
It will not last.
All Saints Day? Sure. How things go along here? 65 stress healed. He's still got a lot of stress, though. Yeah, well, there's still quite a bit. Everything else went fine. Well, let's get the people who need stress healing. Warlord, or, Warp Lord. I forgot the P. Could definitely use a little bit. How are you? You're at 35. You're at, what, 33? So we'll stick you here in meditation. Unfortunately, the caretaker is taking up my free meditation slot. Damn you, caretaker. I hope you enjoy that. Burn a candle for me. The P is important, almost as much as the D. Well, that's true. It does complete the word, doesn't it? What trinkets do we have on offer? Disease resist. I think that was... No, that one was untouched in the balance pass. Dodge stone was also... No. Didn't the dodge stone have a detriment? I think it had a detriment. Now it doesn't. In fact, now that I think about it, I think the disease charm did too, so I just removed the detriments from those. which I suppose makes him a little more usable, especially early on. Who do we have here hero-wise? Hey, there's our first Falconer. And an Antiquarian. We want both of those. Let's check out the Stagecoach quick. Or, I was already in it. What the hell am I doing? I need a roster increase. It's 16. We are nowhere near 16. That's a bummer. Alright, so who do we want to get rid of for now? Alright, let's get rid of Osmond, perhaps. Have I invested anything in Osmond? No, it doesn't look like it. He does have a trinket on. Let's remove that. Antiquarians are useful early on. Start to get that money on to get a good bank start. Yeah, definitely. Now, that's what we need right now. Money. So we're going to get rid of Osmond. Dismiss that hero.
Suffer not the lame horse, nor the broken man.
Alright, so we're definitely taking the Falconer. Who else to get rid of? Who else? As much as I hate to, I suppose I could get rid of the Man-at-Arms. It feels dirty. Favorite class and everything. But for the... Actually, you know what? As much as I like the Shieldbreaker, she's kind of a detriment in medium and longs. So let's go ahead and get rid of her for now. If later on, once we got trinkets and we can deal with things a little better, we can pick her back up. Goodbye, Howard. The duck. Goodbye, Howard the duck. Oh, wrong button. That's to dismiss.
Those without the stomach for this place
Yes.
must move on.
It had to be done. Alright, so we got a bunch of zeros. I actually kind of want to go for... Do we have the party ready for it? Reynald's good to go. Whitel's good to go. The Muse is more or less good to go. And Dizzy's good to go. So we can tackle a Necromancer now. Alright, let's make sure everyone's up to snuff. Dizzy's going to need upgrades. I think we're going to go for all the upgrades for this one. It's actually a sizable increase for her. 2 damage on the top end. Yeah, we're definitely going to go for HP increases. Okay, so you're fully upgraded. One more. Good measure. Just spend it all. Let's upgrade Dizzy's skills. Unlock what he needs. Already unlocked it. Even better. Let's pick up the important stuff. It's pretty useful, but without trinkets, I don't think we need it. Especially not at rank 1. We will keep upgrading it, though. I really don't use Open Vein. It's just generally better things I could be using. We'll upgrade Pistol Shot. Have I checked you? Yeah, your stuff's good. Not using you. Am using you. I think we'll leave you as is for now. I think Reynald's good as well. We checked him. Oh, well, I guess we can get Proclamate up. That's going to be useful. Holy Lance is also a useful ability, so is that. Might as well get him up to snuff. This is the fight he shines in. Why is the Lamia in the front? Uh-huh. Okay. I just I mean, aside from the fact that we're using the Lamia instead of the Vestal, we are almost going into the Necromancer with a starting party. Almost. Not quite. What did we get? Lewd Vial. Interesting choice of name. Looks like a love tonic. Stress healed while camping. Negative stress while camping. Negative 10% stress. Negative 10% virtue chance. Interesting item. Yes, indeed. That's good for someone like the Flagellant. You can just pile an absolute boatload of stress on him, and then he could just pound it all off right at the end. Or even I think the Seraph kind of works. No, who is it I'm thinking of? Yeah, I guess that kind of works for the Seraph as well. Assuming that negative 50% stress while camping works on her skills as well. That'd make her a little more potent. especially in mixed company. Interesting. Well, it's probably not something I'll ever use, but we're going to pick it up anyway, because we're going for the Necromancer. Ooh, that looks new. What is that? Selfish Bracelet. Lamia only. Bonus damage, bonus crit, and reduce healing. That's fairly minor drop in healing for a 15% damage buff with 1% crit. What else do we have here? Donji Sheath. Camouflage Cloak looks exactly the same. Apparently this one didn't need changed at all. Makes sense. It was already felt pretty well balanced to begin with. I've used it a couple times. It's decent in the courtyard if you got a grave robber and no ancestor's coat. Alright. Trinkets, what do we have? Not a whole lot. So... didn't I? I think I dismissed the other... in my rage, I dismissed the other highwayman with trinket equipped. Because I feel like I'm missing one. Well, we'll give him that. Give you ranged accuracy, I suppose. I don't have any blight charms, unfortunately. For more dodge. Blutomania. Obsessed with cleanliness. Oh, with that mirror, I imagine Necromania. But we got some stuff we need to get rid of next time we're here. He's got dumpster speed anyway. Might as well give him a better chance of stun. Got the right skills on here. Should I get rid of Zealous Accusation? Yeah, we'll take Holy Lance. Just in case we get shuffled or something weird happens or who knows what. Anything could happen. We're in the darkest dungeon. Or in the game, not the actual darkest dungeon. Not yet, anyway. Not with this crew. Gonna take plenty of torches to make sure we got a good torchlight for the boss, since he's a high-stress fight. A couple of holy water, a couple of medicinal herbs, a couple of keys. We got someone who's okay at scouting, so maybe, just maybe, we'll find what we're looking for. And we'll take 3 shovels to be safe. Probably, no, we got a walking bandage, so we don't need bandages, we don't need anti-venom. Still have 4,800 gold left in the coffers. Excellent.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
I hope he doesn't spend too long staring at dead rats. That's kind of unnerving.
A devil walks these
Although that does explain all the rat carcasses around the hamlet.
The desperate go in search of him.
Are we discussing the Necromancer or the Collector? Because that sounds more like a description for the Collector.
A handsome reward for a task well performed.
I'm gonna get a critical scout right off the bat. Room battle to Curio, it's got an obstacle. The boss is over here. We can camp before the boss. You know, we might as well take some extra stuff. I'm not going to go for that room battle, but we will take this, whatever it is. Never mind, it's already been looted. We'll save our shovels. Who knows what we'll run into up here. Books. Trap. Rid of the trap. Ignore the books. And an urn. Oh, my favorite. Come to Papa, gems. Come to Papa. Rubies. The gleam and glimmer of gems in my eyes. Hey, was this a fight? This was potentially something. We don't know. We do know. We scouted up here. There's an empty room. Should have zoomed in on it. So we got a scout. Now, scout I was hoping for. Here's the perfect point to get a critical scout, too. right here, or even here. Either of these would be fine. Actually, this one would be perfect, because I would even go as far over as here. You can't tell, I really like secret rooms. Big fan. Getting a lot of torches for free.
The light.
Hello, stress dealer. Well, let's kill him. Shit, I forgot to swap your skills, didn't I? It's alright. We'll blast him with a pistol. 1 HP. Could you even roll higher? Yeah, you could have. You could have killed it. You didn't.
Their formation is broken.
It's fine. The Plague Doctor's got your back for now. Yeah, we gotta get some of her stress off here, too. The little bit she kept from the last run. Fortunately, she didn't get quite as much stress healing during the camp as everyone else. Oh,
to a killing blow.
Unnecessary. I think I call that unnecessary roughness. It's a football term, right? Sports, hooray! Garden Guardian, have you tried to kill the shield first and try to kill him in his enraged state? No, I haven't. That's not a mistake I've made just yet. What exactly does he get from his enraged state? Precisely. Here, you know what? Now that they've done that, I don't really have a choice. We're gonna have to stress heal. You made me do this.
As the light gains purchase,
4 rounds.
spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
17, 15. One more good stress heal here, and now we can go ahead and kill him. Make him suffer. 2 actions per turn. One is a stacking infinite 10% damage buff. Oh. The other is a 10 damage 4-man AoE with bleeds. Which gets scarier. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Especially with his huge armor and the fact that you can't bleed or blight him. Or debuff him. Or anything really. No useful abilities whatsoever. Oh, he's gonna survive with 1 HP. Oh, no, he's not. We got him blighted. We need some actual regular healing now. You, I'm gonna stun. Thank you for playing. Come again next time. Ouch. Oh, I'm not gonna get a heal though, am I? Maybe. Not from her, but from this one, yes. Oh, I do. Good speed.
Vigor is restored.
Nice. Made it a little cleaner than we started.
Impressive haul, if you value such things.
Alright, torch is up. Got our first emerald. Hopefully there's more of those. What kind of scout do we get? It's a critical, not bad. No sign of the secret room yet. Do we want to take these extra battles? No, there's no curio up there, so no, we're not. Just gonna... I want to know what that one is, though. Take the hallway battle, maybe. Just forget the room battle, since there's nothing in the room. Oh, what's a sack? Ooh. 50 gold sack of that. We're taking the hallway battle. I came up here. I'm not leaving until I get hit with a tempting goblet. Shit. Nice dodge, buddy. So let's pull him forward. Maybe Reynold can do something. Like kill him. Reynold should be able to finish that off. So we're going to go ahead and get one of these guys blighting. How about you? And kill.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
Step-like scratch. That actually worked out extra well because we got the weak attack out of them. And they both miss. What's your dodge? I think we have, no, reduced speed, not reduced dodge. So whatever his dodge is, it's base level 3 in a row. Dancing fool over here with 10 dodge. Well, I can respect moves like that. We're gonna go ahead and grape shot, just make sure that one in the front dies. Unnecessary roughness is when a player commits a foul after the ref stops the play. That sounds appropriate, yeah. That's what it feels like. Unnecessary roughness. That's what we're going to call that crit. Thank you for the knowledge, Jesus. If you can't tell, I don't keep up super well. I used to play a lot of sports, but it's been a long time and I don't keep up with them anymore. Other than occasionally watching basketball with my old man. I guess we'll heal. Yeah, we're gonna need to keep on top of that. Because the heals are usually weaker. That one was fairly potent, but it's because it was a crit. See, it's just forehead bleeding. Wait, it's not bleeding here. Did they actually add an effect for when he's got a condition? That's pretty neat. Well, I gotta cure that to find out for sure. Alright, it'll cure here in a moment. Yeah, 3 tiles. If that's the case, that's pretty nifty. Oh, it was only when we're in a fight. Alright, let's see if when we enter a fight with the bleed gone, if that's still the case. Oh, do I really want to go in here? Yeah, might as well. We're already here. Save me the trouble of having to, damn it, high damage fight. At least they're surprised. Okay, so grape shot is an option. At least we get some damage going on everyone. Or we could 5 to 9. No, let's go for the AoE. Okay, and then we toss that. Will that be enough? No. Well, I mean, he'll still die in 1 round, but he won't die as quickly as I want him to. That is a very I'm going to murder you smile and look on the Ancestor's face right now. And his hair is all kind of roughed up like he's been in a tussle.
Executed with impunity.
He gently whispers into Reynald's ear. Not creepy at all, Ancestor. She looks so offended that they've been shooting at her. I love it. That's not a good place for the playing doctor right now. Miss. Oof. Well, at least they're not critting. Yeah, this was a terrible spot for you to be. Okay, well, I guess get the blight going on. They'll still die to their blight. I gotta hit him with an attack. Once I do that. 3 HP heal. That'll save the day. Oh, there's the crit. Knew it was coming. I could feel it. Deep down inside. With 2 of them, there's always a crit.
Annihilated.
But we'll turn it back around on them. Problem. Alright, you're dead. You're not dead. Gotta be careful how we do this, because I want 1 more heal this round. She's got a speed of 6. They got a speed of 5. Hopefully she goes first. All I have to do is a little bit of damage to make sure the blight finishes him off. Or nearly kill him myself. That works too.
A death by
You love football and soccer, aka football, aka real football. Don't forget World Cup is this summer. Germany won last World Cup and they will claim it this year as well. No, I don't really have a horse in this race, so Germany sounds as good as any to me. I do have some German ancestry, so I guess that works out. Here, let's move you back. And I do get to heal. Who wants it? You do. You seem to be taking a lot of hits right now. Big ones, too. She's got the highest stress, so we'll give her a quick stress heal. Get our torch back up just a smidge.
the slow
As
death,
he
unforeseen,
slowly dies.
unforgiving.
Cress. Any more cress? What do I want to drop for cress? How far am I? How much do I have left? We're almost halfway through. I don't need all these torches.
In radiance,
No,
may
we're
we
good on
find
torches. We found a
victory.
couple of extra ones, so we'll go ahead and toss these. We still have a camp. We still have a full stack. That is more than enough. What's this? A sack? Where's the urns? Those are what I want. In fact, I want urns so bad. We're gonna go ahead and go this way. We're gonna grab this curio right there and take an extra battle. So far, none of these battles have been anything terribly dangerous. Nothing I have to be particularly worried about anyway. So where are we going? Yeah, right on over. I'm feeling 2 club boys or spiders. I'm thinking 3 spiders, maybe. That's what I feel, deep down, in my heart of hearts.
Wealth beyond measure.
Well, full stack of jade.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Suppose that's okay. Need more rubies. US made it to the 16th finals, came in 10th, I think. Oh, hey, that's better than I expected. Look at that. We can kick a ball. Pretty neat. I was kind of right. It was 3, and there is a spider, but those are grubs. Fortunately, nothing here can mark us. So, we're going to go ahead and get rid of the grubs first, hopefully avoid diseases, or what I could AoE. AoE or go for the guaranteed kill. AoE, go for the guaranteed kill. We are going to go for a guaranteed kill.
Back to the pit.
Sliding forward. Oh, the grave nibble. No disease, no tapeworms, please. We're good. Awesome. Now let's keep healing, though. Alright, you have 20 blight resist. We have 100, so 80% chance to land that. If it lands, it will still leave you alive. So I should throw at this guy instead. He's got even higher resist. Ouch. Uh-huh. This is where Incision would have been nice. Like, come on, land. No! At least Grape Shot will finish him off. Oof. How's everyone doing? They're doing alright. It's good, it's good. Good. What's our speed? Speed of 4, speed of 3. We're gonna go ahead and stress heal. We're gonna rely on Grape Shot here. Get rid of the 1, and basically anyone else can finish that guy off now. Damn it, he got to go. Oof. Resisted, so 2 damage. I'll take 2 damage for a stress heal. That's fine by me. Well, he's already had his turn. Reynald can finish him off. So let's cure that blank, get a little heal, a little stress. Keep on healing. You can heal yourself now. And good night. Oh, shit. Whiff.
Be gone, fiend.
Reynald chokes under pressure. You heard it here first. No scouts. Or actually, it could have been a basic scout. What's up here? What goodies await? That is a sconce. Sure, I'll take the torch.
If only treasure could staunch the flow
And
of
backpedal.
otherworldly corruption.
Alright, how many stress ticks are we going to take? I'm betting 1. There's the 1. Just the 1. Okay. 5 stress for a torch. I guess that's fair. Ah, good. We got that extra key, too. So that works out. It's almost like the dungeon planned this
Glittering
from the
gold,
get-go.
Trinkets and baubles. Paid for in
Do we
blood.
want the gold? You know what? Let's toss the blood. We've already collected a little bit of blood. We'll get the Sand Queen Vintners up before too long. Then I won't have to worry about blood for the rest of the run. Sack is empty. Disappointing. You know, you don't get to see it very often, only when he's interacting with stuff, and, I don't know, maybe when he takes a hit. But I do like that kind of fur lining, that fur mantle he's wearing. It's a good look. Okay, so where are we? We got a fight in this room, do we? Room battle with a curio. Torch up for that. Everyone ready? Everyone good? Last minute makeup checks? No, we're fine. Going in. Why, hello, stress. I think we'll have a better odds of taking out the goblet. Although it's not going to happen without a crit. 18.5%. Sure. Oh. Oof. Oh boy. Torch back up for that. Yeah, at least he'll be dead. She will not be, though. I gotta figure out how to deal with that. For now, let's keep on top of the stress. That way I have less to worry about. Rend for the old god. It's a crit. Sure it is. At least we didn't take the bleed. I'm gonna need you to get out of here before you take your turn. Can't have you critting me too, little club boy. Alright, so you're gonna take 4 damage, so I would have to hit you for 8. At least 8. Yeah, what the hell. Got it.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
They did beat Spain in the group phase, who were the finalists against us. We are just the best. Well, hey, when you're good, right? So she's, for 4, she's dead. So yes, we'll go ahead and light him. Before he crits again.
Gently.
You can see it.
This is how a life
That frown there, that's the frown of crit. It's coming. Be ready for it. Actually, I should stun him. Kill him or stun. Pretty good chance of killing. Yeah, especially with that, we're going.
Eradicated.
It was a max damage roll. That was pretty good.
Success so clearly.
Deeds. I need deeds. Right now,
A trick of the light.
I kind of need deeds more than I need busts. Well, secret room would have to be in this hallway. Otherwise, it's not in the dungeon. We've crit scout everything else. Geez, that's what? 2 mediums in a row now with no secret room? It feels bad. So very, very bad. I should just toss the key. But you know what? We're close to done. We got plenty of food. 1 hunger check, maybe. We're gonna eat some food. Toss the rest of it. Take that little bit of a gamble. Take those deeds. We're gonna leave the jade. We got a fountain here for some stress healing. Go for it. Water reinvigorates the hero. We are on our way. 1 more battle before the big guy. Maybe a hallway battle. We'll have to see. Hey, Reynold. You know what to do. A map. Okay, so we do have a hallway battle. Excellent. Hi again from your other account. Well, hello from your other account too, Warplord. Gonna keep watching from bed now. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna torch that. Warplord with the second follow. Oh my. On a roll. I don't really watch streams from bed. I occasionally have some running, like if I'm taking a nap or whatever, I'll have it going for background noise. Just keep me from thinking too much while trying to fall asleep. Other than that, if I lay down, I'm generally going to sleep. There's not much watching. As soon as that head hits the pillow, my body knows exactly what's going on. More gems. And deeds. Excellent. We're going to leave that. Low trap. Let's say, yeah. Say goodbye to the trap. Contemplate it to non-existence. That's how we do it around here. We got a battle coming up, so we'll torch. I'm going to make sure we have one torch left
Path is
for
clear.
just before we walk into the boss.
Require only the strength
Low stress,
to
high
follow.
damage. Let's see if we can avoid any crits. Nasty, nasty crits. Okay. Gonna go for that. We're gonna end up camping. We got... Actually, we don't have a ton of stress removal, now that I look at it. I was gonna say maybe go into the Vale, try and finish something off. That's why you need me to do audiobooks. Well, I mean, I can read you a bedtime story. That's what you really want. Yeah, I know the Three Little Pigs pretty well. Actually, no, I don't. Because when I said that, I was actually thinking of This Little Piggy Goes to the Market, which is a completely different thing. Have I mentioned it's been a while since I've been a young child? A few years, anyway. Oh, okay. What do we want to do in this fight? I do kind of want to transform her. What can we hit if we transform? Mostly the front. Could slither it. Yeah, that would help kill him faster, but we'd have to deal with the stress. Let's not deal with the stress. I guess. Hopefully they don't crit us. If they don't crit us, we're fine. I just have to worry about the crits coming in. Those RBs there in the back, they love to do it. Three Little Pigs, the drummer, Gorger, and Swinetar. Was that the story? No, that's not a bedtime story. That's my epitaph. That's what they'll write on my gravestone. You still get an attack this... Wow, they unloaded on you. Jeez. Looks painful. How do we want to do this? He's got an attack coming up. He's only going to hit the front two positions, whereas the Bone Soldier can hit the back. He's only got a speed of 2, however, I still have to deal with the ones in reverse. Kill him. We'll have, hopefully, have Dizzy finish the Bone Soldier off. It'll be questionable, but we're going to go for it. That Blight's going to leave him with just 1 HP again. Why? I need a 2 roll from you. Didn't get a single 2 roll from either of those. It's bad. Well, I mean, I'm gonna have to go with a Grape Shot. At least it prevents one of the Arbalists from attacking again. Ooh. Please, nobody kill my Plague Doctor. Have mercy. 4 damage, I will take that. Yes. He missed. How cooperative. Just a fine fellow, that one. Alright, so we're good on stress. Yes, yes, yes. Finish him off. This fight's over. Just need to get a little bit of healing here. I don't want to finish him just yet. What's the speed? Speed of 5. I need Lamia to go first. Lamia. One of these days I'll pick a pronunciation and stick with it. I don't know when. But someday. Or buff him. Smells good, doesn't it? It's cardamom, cinnamon, and just a hint of oak shavings.
This expedition at least promises success.
Alright, what else do we want to take? None of this. We're good. No one needs stress healing. Well, I guess you could use a little. So could you. You could use the health, too. Oh, an emerald found at the bottom. I'll take that. That puts us up to 3 emeralds. Still only 1 ruby, though. Alright, so I think what we're going to do here is I'm going to take this battle in the hallway, and then we're going to backtrack, camp, and then go for the boss. In that precise order. Hey, Reynold. Hey, no, we're going to skip it. Not enough benefit out of that one to warrant actually interacting with it and risking the stress. Speaking of stress, hello, Goblet Tosser. Goodbye, Goblet Tosser. About time we got that crit. It's 18.5%. He just refuses to crit. Just imagine listening to Blackout or Moby Dick with your voice while you're falling asleep. I think I hear my voice differently than most people. I don't really hear it in the most flattering of tones, but I think most people are like that. Nobody really loves their voice. A couple people really love their voice. Those people tend to be a little more narcissistic, though. So I guess I don't really have the appropriate scale to accurately ponder that. Alright, who wants to die? Which one of you plans on critting me the hardest? Obviously you. So we're gonna kill this one in the back. Yep, Sword Swipe does more damage. Ah, the chat, of course, yes. Your voice is very cool to hear, to be honest, plus the fact that you playing modded DD makes want to watch more your work regularly for sure. Very decent at reading audiobooks. I've never actually really listened to much audiobook reading, so I'm not sure what's required in there from a, I don't know, do people act out in it? Because I cannot act to save my life. But seriously, if it were acting or dying, I would have to die. Like, that's just how it is. I was not born with that particular skill set. But if it's just, you know, reading in a comfortable tone, well, that I could probably do. Although I would have to get over my tripping over words issue. That's definitely not something you want to hear when you're going through an audiobook. Hey Jim, the audiobook's skipping. No, it's not skipping, Joe just can't talk.
A trifling victory, but a victory
Skipping.
nonetheless.
Well, there's something you don't hear outside of records anymore. Well, I guess we don't really need that key. It's a shame. I should toss it for the onyx. Now, you know what? We'll toss the herbs. I'm going to keep that key. Who knows? Maybe we get a critical scout entering the boss room and I find a secret right here. If you ever read a book to children, it's like that. I have actually not ever read a... Yes, I have. Although I was pretty young at the time and I don't remember it. Barely remember it. I remember sitting by and I remember reading the book. I'm trying to think of what the book was. When was that? Children's book. They get involved a dog and a rabbit. Oh, hell if I can remember. I was but a child myself when I did it. Yeah, go ahead and camp now. What we got? Feast? Sure. Can't possibly be more than one hunger check when we go down that hallway again. Stress is good. Do we have any damage buffs? Those would be nice. Clean guns? Eh, sure. We're gonna have to use the range damage anyway. What do we have to prevent nighttime ambush? Just the two of you. Yours is expensive. It does have the secondary benefit, is that? No, never mind. You don't have it. This could be useful. Reduce stress for 4 battles. Okay, so prevent nighttime ambush. What else do we have? No one has any diseases. That's useful. Negative 20% stress for 4 battles. Yes, yes, yes. We might take that. That is indeed what we will take. If only it affected her as well. I am blessed with good health, for today at least. This place is horrific. Even so, I am at peace. And we got our torches to top up right before we enter. keep that stress he does with his big 4-target. Stress nuke to a minimum. Actually, who's got satanophobia? Anyone? Anyone? No? Oh, okay, we're good. We're just gonna take flat from it. Nothing to do. Shit, that's right, we backtracked. I don't even need the torches. No, I'm gonna use one anyway. I get bonuses for being at 100 over 99, right?
Terrible.
No, that's not how this works.
Material.
It just occurred to me I forgot to swap out skills again. Because I really need Duelist Advance to move him forward. Okay.
Singular strike.
Crit works for me, I'll take it. He's still close enough I can get the blight going as well. 6 feet under, there it is. That's pretty nifty. No one's taking any damage yet. Crit chance. Let's go ahead and increase that crit chance, shall we? Just a little bit. And we pulled him forward. He gets one action per round, I think, yeah. Then he summons a bunch of ads. So I can either kill the ad here, reduce the damage we take, reduce the potential crits, or just unload on him. We're going to unload on him while he's up front. Just big old meaty hits from the Crusader. Get that bonus damage in for as long as we can. There's the stress. Okay. Now he's out of range. We're going to go ahead and swap these two around now, so I can get the blights going on the back. What do we want to do here? We're going to keep going right at him. We will not let up. Not for one moment. I want to transform... Yeah, alright, we're going to focus on stress healing for now. Try and keep a couple people from having to, I don't know, pay a fortune out of the nose. There's the crit I was talking about. Lovely, and that affected everybody. Good times. Get out of here. You just have to be able to put yourself in the situation of a character and make slight changes in voice and speed for characters so the listener can make up the difference. Well, that would definitely take a little training at least. Practice. Alright, 8. Ooh, 1 fell off already. All the dodges, though. Still gets to summon one of the little pricks. Especially with that sword. That's how a sword works. You prick with it. Actually, that's more of a dagger. I guess a sword tends to prefer slashing. How's your health? You're fine for now. Let's keep on the stress. Plague Doctor's the lowest. We'll work on the lowest. Try and keep the lowest low. Okay, you get a turn, but I'm going to kill you first. Just so we don't take another 14 damage crit, preferably. Yeah, 2 damage, swipe, that's fine. I hope you clean that bat off between every swing. I don't want to catch anything from any drying or blood. Ton of people on YouTube I can take a look at. Yeah, I'll have to take a look at them. It's an interesting premise. I'm not opposed to it, necessarily. Yeah, let's try and keep people under 20, so we'll give you the next stress heal. And we're almost done here. You're going for 8 for 10. If I get a crit, this will actually be just about over. 23% for a crit. We haven't gotten it yet. This will be a 3rd shot. Let's see it. No. Oof. Okay. No to you again. Sorry, buddy. You gotta stay down. Can't have you running amok. And this should do it if it lands. Oh, he resisted. Okay, we're still got him. That is 4 shots, no crit.
With no living sinew to actuate them, will these walking bones finally fail?
Finally fail. Probably not, Ancestor. That's my guess. Alright, we can go ahead and take a round here to stress heal just a little bit. Just so we're clear, in case you do make an audiobook, you will have to let me know. I will. If I ever make an audiobook, you will be the first to know, Razors. The first. I don't want to kill this guy. There's a good chance we'll kill him here. Do that instead.
The ground
We'll stress heal
quakes.
too. Excellent. Want the Lamia to stress heal quick before we end this. Actually, speed of 1, yeah, sure. Go ahead and do that. There it is. Who needs to stress heal the most? 17, 14, 14. You're the big winner. The Lake Doctor. Alright, we're all under 20. That's not a bad way to end that.
Remind yourself
Light charm.
that overconfidence is a slow and
Debuff
insidious
charm.
killer.
Let's get rid of the food. Let's get rid of the torch. Just in case there's a secret room. Come on, scout. No! 2 dungeons in a row. No secret room. 2 mediums in a row, that is to say. That's fine. We got the rubies, we got plenty of gems, and we got the gold, the boss, and it's fine. We also got our lewd vial. We're just gonna tuck that away for a rainy day. Early Riser, Plutomania, Ruins Explorer, Steady. Hey. Early Riser's good. It'll help a little bit. The speed problem. It won't help immensely, but occasionally he might not go last. Plutomania kind of sucks. We'll go ahead and get rid of that. Steady is fantastic. Well, I mean, it's alright. It's not amazing. Slugger would be better. Gotta find another bloody herb before that's useful, though.
A fresh
Town is a
irritant to
buzz.
some,
Yes, it is.
a sanguine memory to me.
Warplord engaged in flagellation and recovered 90 stress. Recovered 50 stress. Alright, everything went fine in the Hamlet. Prey Stalker's Hood. 15% damage, 2% crit in position 4, reduced speed. I see. Alright, so we got the portraits for another upgrade over here. Let's do that. Should go ahead and get the expense reduced, since that's still relatively cheap. Too short. I don't have the crest for that, so let's go ahead and keep reducing the cost. Save some money
A strict
early.
regimen is paramount if one is to master the brutal arithmetic of combat.
Okay, how about the sanitarium? We gotta keep working on the sanitarium as well. Reduce quirk cost, yes.
Curious
Yes.
methodologies and
Excellent.
apparatus can calm even the most tormented soul.
Send Dizzy in there. Get rid of Necromania first. You got 2 different forced interactions. That's rough. Alright, who else? Reynold is also up there. Let's get rid of, yeah, Aeromania. Really want to lock in Slugger, because next thing he gets is probably going to override that, but it's still a bit pricey at this point. Who do we have on the stagecoach? Arbalist. We could use an Arbalist. We don't really have room for an Arbalist yet, though. Really got to get the stagecoach opened up. How many am I missing? What am I missing? Missing 11. And 14 crests. Got him under attack by actual mosquitoes. Someone left the door open. I don't know where the hell that one went. If it bites me again, it's dead. So, what do we got? We should do a... Yeah, let's get the Antiquarian up. Start working on some cash here. Start proccing some of the lower level bosses as well. So, we're going to stay out of the ruins for a little bit, unless there's a really nice trinket we want. We should do the Wheel of the Warrens next. Trinket-wise, what do we got? Drifter's Bandana. Scouting chance, dodge, speed, negative protection. I actually kind of like that. I won't lie. Agility Whistle, we don't need that. Sun Cloak, what do they do to the Sun Cloak? They actually buffed the Sun Cloak. Interesting. Gave it 1 additional speed. Oh, they also buffed the Sacred Scroll. They removed the damage reduction. Which always felt a little bit like overkill. I mean, I get it from a thematic standpoint. But it did always feel a bit like overkill. Alright, so what else do we have? We've got... Blood Course Medallion. We don't need that. Move Amulet. Oh, 5% bonus damage. Useful for if you know you're going to be dealing with a lot of shuffling. Recovery Charm actually has some blight resist on it now. We have over here Drifter's Buckle, Scouting, Trap Disarm Dodge, and Sturdy Faceplate. Let's go for the Wield. Yeah. I need a healer. Who's ready to heal? Low levels, low levels. Occultist, you're up. So if we're taking the Antiquarian, she can go in the back. We need a good, solid team for the front line. We're going to have a little lower damage, so the Falconer is going to have to wait. So let's take Ventress and Dabouf. Dabouf? Maybe Dabouf? Yeah, Brebeuf. The Wield's a pretty good place for the Men-at-Arms anyway. Alright, we do have some trinkets for some of these people, on the bright side. For example, the Bag of Marbles for the Antiquarian. Always useful. Blight Resistance would also be nice. Do we have any Blight Resist? Yes, we do. Is she the one I'm going to put it on? No, probably not. Actually, she does have the lowest health. So let's go ahead and put the Blight Resist on her. The Occultist. What does the Occultist want? I think he's our most likely to actually do range damage, so we'll give him that. Reduce stress. Ring, not useful. Debuff charm, yeah, sure, have the debuff charm. Rampart shield, I suppose I could put that on, that's not too bad. It does reduce his damage a little bit, which with this composition isn't great. But at least it gives us basically guaranteed stuns on Apprentice. And then I can give the stun amulet to the Hellion. Who wants the lewd vial? I know one of you wants it. You do. Brebeuf wants it. See it in his eyes. Alright, let's check out skills quick. Probably gonna have to make some tweaks here. Yeah, because we're gonna want Rampart. She's definitely gonna want Iron Swan. Abyssal Artillery, kind of useful. That would help. Antiquarian needs Nervous Stab. Alright, so let's go by that quick. Nervous Stab, welcome aboard. Invigorating Vapor, not useful at level 1, but it gets much more useful as you level it up. Jew. Iron Swan. Don't really use Breakthrough. I don't like the fact that it reduces her damage and her dodge. For what is ultimately kind of an... I mean, it's not underwhelming. It's not much better than Grape Shot, though. I don't see why it needs such a huge penalty. Maybe increase the damage mod to negative 60%. Something to compensate. And remove the debuff aspect to it. Maybe even remove the forward. Who knows? I don't know. I just never use it. She's got so many better things I can actually put on her bar that are useful. Men-at-Arms, what do you want? You want Ramparts. And you're going to want Bolster. 11,000. We're going into a short, it's not going to cost us that much. Right, Abyssal Artillery. One last purchase. Nope, already taken care of that. Provision. In we go. Food we'll take for 3 hunger checks. Shovel. Shovels are useful in here. Not quite as useful as a cove, but still pretty useful. We'll take 3. We'll take 2 antivenom, 2 bandages, 1 key, 1 medicinal herb, 1 holy water, and plenty of torches. Does that feel right? That feels right. Each region has its own challenges. Assemble your party and supplies accordingly.
Corruption has soaked the soil, sapping all good life from these groves.
Good
Let
scouts.
us burn out this evil.
Short dungeons cannot have a secret room, so unfortunately that scout... I mean, it revealed the trap, that's good. We kind of know what's coming up. Let's go tackle it. Who's my disarmor in this part? I think it's going to be the Antiquarian, sadly. No, it's actually the Hellion at 60%. She got it. Good, good. Hopefully we don't run into any more of those. That would be a little rough. By the way, this is one of our skin mods here as well. I think there's 2 versions of it. There's that version and that version, yes. The Warring Antiquarian. Yeah, I think it's just the 2. Basically, it armors her up, prepares her for battle. I thought it looked pretty neat. I don't know which I prefer. I think I might prefer number 2 here. Just a little bit. I kind of like the mask. That reminds me of something. What's it from? That almost... It's a superhero thing. I can't remember which superhero. They wear a mask almost exactly like that. Right down to the angle and everything. Wonder if that's where they got the inspiration from. Well, let's go fight a battle. No sense dallying about. Hey, Iron Swan's gonna come into play. Look at that. Oop, forgot to put Abyssal Artillery on. That's okay. I need to get rid of these ectoplasms as well. We're gonna miss. They probably can't be blinded, so let's blight this one instead. Maybe Iron Swan will be a little more effective with that going. Forgot to put Rampart on. That's okay as well.
Another one falls.
I have to kill them early on. Actually, I did not put Iron Swan, so I guess we will make sure this one dies. At least now they won't summon anything.
From our lands.
Which they do in the second round. You gotta kill them in the first round or they're gonna start summoning. Nope, don't do that. Okay. Good hold. Dug his heels into the ground, wouldn't let him take him. No, don't do that either.
Grievous injury.
Got she not taking enough stress from you people. She's at 44 already. So that's, what was she at? She was at 20 going in. Then she reduced 8, so... Oh, so that is 32 stress she has taken now this round. That's a tad excessive. Now she cannot Iron Swan. She doesn't have it, that's fine. This cold medicine is starting to kick my ass, guys. Can't think straight anymore. At least the blade is rolling. I'll always have the blight on the cold nights. I can't reach you back there. This is a problem for me. Here, I'll bellow at you. I like to think he's screaming, "Get over here!" Alright, that's fine. I'll keep stacking blights on you until you die. Oh, 1 HP. At least it's a pull. And, okay. I'll dodge it. Sure. No one needs healing. Let's just finish her off with a nifty crit.
Give them no quarter.
bring it back in our favor just a smidge. That Hellions is still going to have a bad day.
Seize this momentum.
Especially if we run into a
Push
hag
on
or
to
more
the
acolytes.
task's end.
Scorpion, yes. Good old Scorpion. Okay, have the Antiquarian open the probably booby-trap chest. No, we get loot. I like
Packs
loot.
laden with
It's good
loot
for me.
are often low on supplies.
What else do we get? A torch. Torch sconces are fine when you get an Antiquarian. That's basically another chance
If
for
only
antiques.
treasure could staunch the flow of
Alright, what else do we have ahead? We have an obstruction and a hallway battle. I have an Antiquarian in the party, so this is going to be the Collector. In fact, now that I've said that, let me actually go ahead and do some stuff here. Just in case it is the Collector, I'm going to go ahead and take Festering Vapors, now that I've put that in my own head. Thanks, me. Way to go. No one benefits from marks, we'll take that off. Get Abyssal Artillery. Awakening Curse right now is not going to be super useful, because in most cases it's probably only going to have like a 60 or 70% chance of actually doing anything, so we're better off going with the pull. At least it clears corpses, which can be beneficial for our too close range people. We're going to keep Defender, we're going to take Ramparts. Bolster can stay off for now. Yeah, Bolster needs to be ranked up before it's super useful. Actually, I guess it's not bad now. Still. Get rid of that and take Iron Swan. Then we get our preferred Hellion loadout. An attack for every position. A yop for every situation. Mortal Kombat, that is the one and same Scorpion. I played a lot of that in the arcade when I was growing up. 3 dogs. Let's see if we can avoid rabies, shall we? Or crits. Avoiding crits. Why do I open my mouth? Thanks for the rabies. Well, now we dodge. Let's keep the rabies to 1 person, please. Alright, good. Crazy. Crazy, crazy dogs. They actually don't have the best accuracy, so a +3 to dodge might not be terrible. However, we're going to see if we can kill him. Faster we kill him, the less I have to worry about it.
Executed with impunity.
Got rid of 1. Probably going to go ahead and stun him. Say no to that jazz. Can't believe it. First attack from a dog in the first wheeled run, and I've already got rabies.
Back to the pit.
Used to have it on Super Nintendo and N64. I never had it on those consoles. I don't remember if I just never bought it or if my mother wouldn't buy it for me. I don't remember which it was. Honestly, she was never that finicky about video games, so it was probably I just never thought to get it or never saw it in the stores. With all the outrage and conflict around that time, it's quite possible it just wasn't in any of my local stores. Something like that. But it was in the arcade at the bowling alley where I spent a lot of time growing up. I spent a lot of quarters, too. Those were the good old days, begging for quarters. Panhandling out front of the bowling alley. Let's see. Torch, we don't need a torch up. No scout. Kind of expected, not exactly a scouting party here. Already been looted. You hate to see that message when you got an antiquarian in the party. Hunger check number 1. That gives us a little healing. I'm fine with that. And there's the trap. Ow.
Cruel machinations spring to life.
Oh yeah. Let the stress bathe me. I want to be wrapped in it, like a warm silk cocoon. Actually, if it's stressful, it's probably a cold silk cocoon. You did so on Street Fighters? Yeah. There wasn't Street Fighters. We had Area 51 as well, though. And then this competitive, or basically two-seat racing game. What else was there? There was the classic arcade games one, like Asteroids and... not Dig Dug. What's the other one I'm thinking of? Oh, I can't think of it now. Anyway, it had a couple of classics on the one machine. You chose when you put your coin in which one you wanted to play, and, you know, good times.
Finding the stuff is only the first test.
Oh, yeah.
Now it must be carried home.
Probably sunk thousands of dollars worth of quarters into those machines. Spent a lot of time there. Let's torch up so they don't crit us. How about that? Or at least less chance for them to crit us. I'm going to kill the spider. I don't have a good way of doing that, though. This might work. Or I could go, better chance of taking out a maggot. Let's get the maggot.
Be gone, fiend.
2 rolls would have taken out the maggot. Only 1 would have taken out the spider. We technically got the 1, but we didn't know that going in. How about you? You can't do it. So you're going to help with the spider, maybe. Sure. Or we could go for a 2.5% chance to crit. Impressive. And light sensitive, so she does less damage. Oh, you're just a bundle of fun here, aren't you? Alright, you just put up a dodge buff, I guess. Maybe we'll evade something like this. Oh, yes. Well, that's what I like to see. Get that spider out of here.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Nice, more charms.
Success, so
Debuff charm, not the most useful.
Or
At least
is
it's
it
something.
merely a trick of the light?
If necessary, I can always just sell it as well. More gold, more gems, more antiques. We're almost halfway up to a stack of antiques.
The match is struck.
Alright, where are we going? What do we got
Blazing star
here?
is born.
Scouting. Whew. It's been a while since we've scouted. Could have used a critical, so I know if I'm going to have shovel problems. Unfortunately, I have to go down there whether I'm having shovel problems or not, because that's where the last room battle is. Maybe I should have brought 4
Nature
shovels.
herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. Now
Shambler. This is a terrible party and they're all level 0. Shambler is not an option. Jeez.
their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Oh, she's even got a different weapon. She's using a... I guess it's kind of like a pickaxe. Sort of. I guess it kind of makes sense. You could use it as a... kind of like a weapon. Not like a mining for ore pickaxe, but more of like a trying to dislodge an artifact pickaxe. Like a little one, hand one. Good for stabbing someone's eye out. Good for dislodging an ancient artifact from its trap-laden wall. Maybe shambles. This is not the time. These are not the people. We're already halfway stressed out. That's a no-go. Fortunately. Please go for it. I mean, we could, I guess. Alright, let's finish the dungeon first, then we'll try and go for it. Did I bring holy water? I think I did. Let's go ahead and pop some holy water here. A powerful effect. Healer's gift. That's useless. Sack is empty. Oof. At least you can't get rabies twice. Take that, video game. Oh, he can get rabies, though. Resisted. Ha. I'm gonna need them to stop hitting me, though, while I finish this fight up. Alright, we're going to... swipe. I'm gonna kill her. Oh, the misses are real. The misses are real. Okay, we're gonna have to yop them. That's just gonna be a thing. Because we're gonna take a bunch of damage. Potentially more diseases. There will be no blood left for the leeches. Oh, I'm sure there'll be plenty. 67%. with a crit. Beautifully done, occultist. Alright, you still get a turn. Let's see if we can kill you. Actually, she probably could have stunned them both again, but we're better off killing him now. He cannot hit anything. What is going on with his accuracy? Hold on. Hold on. No, nothing that would reduce it. His base rate 85. Okay, so it's only 85. That's why. I don't like it. Oh my god, the misses. They're all over the place. 15 dodge is too much. We can't handle it. It is overwhelming us. I wonder if the other version has a different weapon. Let's check that out. Let's go to number 5 here quick. I'm curious now. Oh, she has rabies, so that makes sense. Somebody's gonna have to hit this damn dog. Sooner or later. Miss. Miss. Oh, bleeding. The blood is everywhere. You're gonna heal yourself. He is actually gonna heal somebody as well. Especially if we're going for shambles. It's time.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Oh, this is a terrible fight. Okay. Keep it on the guys in the middle. Don't stress out the Antiquarian. Or the Hellion. Please, whatever you do. And stop bleeding me. We need to get damage down on them. That's not really going to help, is it? Maybe. Maybe the Iron Swan plus the Blight will be enough. We're going to have to give it a shot. Hope for the best. Good dodges so far, though. I like it. Let's keep our torch up. Right, we need more healing. As much as I would love... Actually, you know, we have plenty of time. Oh, the dodge. Oh. Well, at least we're getting some dodges in return. I won't complain too much. 73% chance to hit. Which is just a recommendation. Holy shit. Oh, that's what? That's basically everything. The Antiquarian is at 1 attack. My god. This is ridiculous. Somebody needs to hit something. It's not like you guys are at 30% accuracy. You're all over 70. Somebody should be able to hit an attack. I'm just saying. Thank you. Good looking out there, Hellion. Oh, this bleeding. It's too much. Oh, the man-at-arms cannot learn a lesson, though. 3 to 5, that's not going to help. We need to go for evasion. Let me go first. No. Okay, at least it's Eldritch Push. Much as I would love to just kill her, I need to start healing. Especially with the Occultist, where it could go a round or two with some bad heals. Can't take Shambles at half health. That's not going to happen. Not going to work. Let's move you forward again, shall we? Oh. This fight should have ended 2 rounds ago. At this point. It just will not end because no one can hit. The enemy seem to be having a good time hitting, though. Like I said, a couple of rounds of bad heals, always a possibility. Need a good solid heal or 2 out of the Occultist. That's fine. Please kill her. No. Okay, she does have a different weapon. She's got like this little cutlass or saber thing. Die already! Thank you. Let's reconsider that. Nobody can hit anything. Have mercy, game. The RNG number generator is murder right now. Well, at least they're kind of falling victim to it as well. Alright, come on, heals. That's not a good heal. What's your range again? Isn't it like 17? Oh, 0 to 13 still. Wow. This team is not doing well. No, it's not. The enemy, on the other hand, are doing quite well. Right, you're bleeding for 2, you're dead. Finally, we got a hit. Let's see if we... Oh, she's not in a good place. Well, let's move her forward. Alright, what are you bleeding for? 1 for 2 more rounds. Heal yourself. Oh, now you heal big. And you bleed yourself, too. Everybody's bleeding. There we go. Man-at-Arms finally bringing it in. Who still gets a turn? She still gets a turn. So let's try and shuffle here. Move forward. We're going to see if we can't get just a tiny little baby heal off. On herself. For crit, yeah.
Great is the weapon.
The numbers are not rolling well right now. Alright, we can go back for Shambles. We're probably not going to beat him. We might most likely have to run. We can go back and try, though. I mean, they're stressed out. I'm going to have to stress heal 2 of them anyway. So there's no harm in at least trying. Oh, we do have to deal with a shuffle. I'll have to be prepared for that. Yeah, we'll give it a shot. I mean, if we can somehow pull it out and beat him, that would be huge, because then we get a solid trinket. It's rough with the Antiquarian is the problem. She's not a very strong combatant. She can pull someone off Death's Door, though. Maybe get an evasion or 2. We'll find out. Let's give it a shot. What trinkets are we losing? We're not losing anything absolutely mandatory to have. I mean, the Archer's Ring is the biggest loss here. Okay, if we're going to do that, we need to prep for the shuffle. So we'll put you in the back. Put you in 3rd position. Yeah. We're going to try that for the shuffle. Why, hello, Shambles. We meet again. Shuffle me right, shuffle me right. Good shuffle. Perfect. That's exactly where I wanted everyone. What's a stun resist? 100. Our stun chance is 155. I think we'll just do damage. Once he goes to the back row, I can start Iron Swanning him. We need to start healing, though. That's kind of something that needs to... That's going to help. Well done. Get some more damage in before he shuffles back any further. Boom! If we can get him down to... here it is. Here come the clappers. Alright, we have to kill the clappers. They're kind of a big deal. I get it riposte going as well. Alright, we need to hopefully evade... What can she do? 2 to 4. I mean, it helps. Especially if she rolls high. So we'll go for it. Alright, so we got some blights rolling. Let's go ahead and remove those. I want you to have holy water. You need to heal. Someone. There we go. 11-point heal. That works. The bleed was uncalled for, though. Okay, so let's get riposte up and running. Actually, I need to try and go for a straight kill here. No, the misses. Let us not miss anymore. You need to keep attacking the back. The others are going to have to deal with the clappers. Oof. Yep, their damage is going to keep going. That one's got to die. They both got to die. Oh! Ooh, he might die here when his turn comes up. Death's Door, that's fine. Oh, the death blow. Rest in peace, buddy. That was unfortunate. Yeah, I think that's the retreat. If he had survived, we might have been able to, like, we got him down a little over a quarter. That's what, maybe 30% killed. It was possible. Unfortunately, that death makes this a no-go.
This skirmish may be lost, but the battle may yet
What do
be
we get?
won.
I don't want to die here. Yes, you do. Courageous! That's a little less stress healing. And that prevented the other one, apparently. Yeah, because she went off first, this one doesn't. Interesting. Well, now we know how that works. Alright, at least we're taking our gold out. It's fine. We'll find a new man-at-arms who's only level 0. We did lose the trinket he had, but we have the stun amulet anyway. If that had gone just a little better, like if he hadn't missed his mace attack, I think he might have lived there. 9,000. That was actually kind of low for an Antiquarian run, unfortunately, but even for short. Goodbye, Brave Boof. No, it's perfectly fine. If I didn't want to, I wouldn't have done it. I'm not that easily manipulated. We had a chance of getting a strong trinket, which could very well have made the coming boss fights much easier. I was perfectly fine with taking that risk. It's a level 0 party. If any of them died, it wasn't a big loss anyway. Fragile kind of sucks, though, especially with the rabies. Deviant Ace, on guard solid, though. We get a first dodge off. All good, Jesus. All good.
And the pistol.
The resurrection of our ramshackle Hamlet has lured brave artisans and
The
merchants
curse upon us all.
who see potential in the vacant lots surrounding the town square. 1 blueprint awarded. Strict buildings, okay. Blueprints, got it. Everything went fine around here. Let's get rid of those rabies quick. That way our Hellion is a little more useful in future endeavors. Accursed diseases. They'll take us all. Sooner or later. Do our level 3s need any more quirk removal? God-fearing. I'm not going to remove that. It's locked in. That's expensive as hell. No thank you. Plutomania. Let's go ahead and get rid of that, though. Who else? Anyone else? Anyone? Anyone? How about you, Massard? Hold on. Hold on. Nope. Come on. Oh, apparently I can't click it. I gotta... There we go. That's what it was missing. He was missing 90%. Yeah, that was a mercy killing is what that was. If he can't hit a target, he's not good for us anyway. Useless. It's an eye patch, you can't see through it. I keep telling him it's not a good style. It's impractical. Nobody cares. He insists on wearing it though. He's got an eye under there. Well, had. Now he's worm food. Well, that's the way it goes. Alright, what do you have that I'm going to get rid of? No, that locked in. That's too bad. Mustard. Yeah, we got 2 healers that still need stuff coming up. We'll get rid of Fear of the Beasts. Why the leather straps? Because it's more fun that way. Of course. It's the obvious answer. Calming Crystal. Reduce stress plus dodge. Okay. Interesting changes. Shimmering Cloak. Mm-hmm. Who do we have for a replacement? Another Lamia. Do we need another Lamia? We have 1. What do we need? We got room for 1 person. God, that mosquito was back. Got it. Alright, nobody panic. The mosquito is now dead. I crushed it on my own arm. Okay, so I do want... we have a Falconer now, so we don't need another. Extra Lamia might be nice. Extra Hellion would also be nice. Hellions are good. Alright, I'm going to take a Lamia. That'll give us our 4th healer, which will be sufficient for now. That'll keep us going, especially now that one of them... Or, where is she? One of them is about to rank out of Apprentice. That's something I tend to fall into trap-wise, is I tend to not prioritize having enough healers early on. Then I run out of them when I need them, and it's a problem. Stress. We should deal with stress. Okay, one of you needs to go to the brothel, and it'll be you. You will not go to the brothel, wherever you go. Enlightened, you only met. That's the worst place for you. Okay, I mean, if that's what you really want, I'll give it to you, but I would have suggested something else. I don't know, maybe a pint. Roll the bones a couple times, something like that. Is he really? I'm not going to have him gamble. Then again, I did lose the bloody herbs, not through gambling, but through drinking. Ugh. This is bloody herbs already. If you remember correctly, yeah, I'm not too far from Orlando. Less than an hour's drive. That's the nearest major city, though. You know, the Central Florida area. Level 0s. We only have 2 level 0s left. Of course, we have 2 level 3s who are kind of off-kilter. So I can do 2 level 0s and 2 level 1s. Get another group leveling up here. Kind of like that idea.